Dubai or Abu Dhabi? That's a hard question. I also had to ask myself not too long ago. Where should you install your base camp and how long should you spend in each city? That's what we're talking about today. Let's go.
Bless. All you care about is making money, you don't care about a fucking soul though. You just fluctuate our dollars up and down at your convenience like a fucking pogo.
Last January we traveled to the United Arab Emirates, had a really great time, visited Abu Dhabi and also Dubai, and since the winter season is coming up, I know a lot of you are thinking about leaving the cold behind and moving to a, well, traveling to a warmer country. We will also discuss if there's any way to combine Dubai and Abu Dhabi. But first, let's talk a bit about the country itself, the United Arab Emirates. This country is often just called the Emirates. There are actually 7 different Emirates, with Abu Dhabi being the capital city and Dubai being the largest city in the United Arab Emirates. They border to the Oman, also Saudi Arabia, and they share maritime borders with Iran and Qatar as well. Let's get a bit more specific and talk about Abu Dhabi first. Abu Dhabi is definitely growing a lot more relaxed than Dubai, and you can really feel that if you're traveling to the city. There are less tourists and less skyscrapers growing. It is definitely known as the cultural hotspot of the United Arab Emirates because there are lots of famous museums coming to the city, such as the Louvre and also the Guggenheim, and there are already many museums and mosques. One of the highlights being the Sheikh Zayed Mosque. I don't know if I spelled that right, but it looks just beautiful, and you'll see a few pictures now on the screen. We stayed in Abu Dhabi for around 3 nights. In my opinion, that was enough to see the highlights of the city, but of course you can stay longer and see more. I'm sure there's more to explore. One of the main highlights for me in Abu Dhabi is the so-called Corniche, a beautiful promenade that goes along the beach, and you can get beautiful views of the city and the sea at the same time. As I said, generally it's a little bit more relaxed in Abu Dhabi, traffic is better and so on and so on. But there's a little exception called Yas Island. Now Yas Island is home to Ferrari World, and Ferrari World is an amusement park that's home to the fastest roller coaster on earth. That was a real highlight for me. It's 240 kilometers per hour. There's also a water park, go-kart track, and lots more to see if you're looking for some more action during your holidays. If you came to relax, there are definitely also beautiful beaches and rooftop pools, so don't worry about that. Let's get over to Dubai. Dubai is a much more visually impressive city than Abu Dhabi. There are so many skyscrapers, there are always mega projects going on, and it's growing so fast that even the taxi drivers sometimes don't know the streets where the new buildings are. Of course, there's the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on earth. It's over 828 meters, and make sure if you want to visit to book in advance, because there are so many people trying to get up during the day, and also especially if it gets dark. Dubai is also famous for its gigantic shopping malls, with the biggest shopping mall in the world being the Dubai Mall. There's a huge aquarium in there, a nice little roller coaster, as well as a skating track, ice skating track. So you can spend a whole day in there if you're interested. If you're looking for the more traditional sites, there aren't too many unfortunately in Dubai. But one tip I can give you there is the Gold Souk, where you can buy beautiful souvenirs, and it's just a stunning place on its own. So definitely go check that out if you're going to Dubai. Now, can you combine these two very different cities in one trip? Of course you can. And there's actually a very good bus connection between these two. If you're starting in Dubai and you want to take a trip to Abu Dhabi, get to the Al Ghubaiba bus station. Buses are running every 15 minutes from 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the evening. If you're traveling from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, then start in the central bus station. Buses are leaving every 10 minutes from 8 o'clock in the morning, I think, till 10:30 in the evening. So again, very good system. Each way is around 20 dirhams, definitely a cheap way to get to one of the cities. It also takes 1.5 hours, so really easy. Let's cut to the point and talk about where you should install your base camp for your United Arab Emirates vacation. In my opinion, Dubai is the way to go. Only because there's just more things to do and you just need more time. If you're looking for a more relaxed time and a more cultural approach to this beautiful country, then you might want to go to Abu Dhabi. But if you want action and if you want loads of things to do, then I would definitely recommend to stay in Dubai for a bit longer and then do a few days trip to Abu Dhabi, as I said, really easy with the bus. Of course, there are also a lot of other beautiful places to see in the United Arab Emirates. Today was just about Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but of course you can explore more if you have the time to. There you have it, I'm voting for Dubai. Nonetheless, both of the cities are great, and as I was talking about it so much now, I really want to go back. Make sure you go subscribe, it helps a lot. I love what I'm doing and it's all about traveling all the time for me. Thank you for watching and see you next time.